you're gonna need a robot chassis. There are many online. I'm just using this one with just 2 simple motors. There are many different types of chassis you can use. You can use a giant one, you can use different types of treads, you can use more medium-sized ones. Just as long as they have 2 motors, you should be fine. Because Arduino motor shields, they only take a certain amount of power. So if you're playing around with different types of power and what kind of chassis you can use, I highly recommend using like smaller chassis because they take less power and they can go much faster. You're going to need some power for your Arduino, and you're going to need a programming cord so you can program the Arduino and upload files to the Arduino from the computer. Okay, so for tools, you're going to need a hot glue gun, you're going to need some scissors, and you may end up using solder. Then take your Arduino Uno and your Arduino motor shield and connect both of them just like any other Arduino shield. And make sure not to bend the little prongs on both the Arduino Uno and the motor shield. Now that you have your chassis and Arduino nailed down, now what you're going to want to do is connect both of them. It says motor A and motor B. And it's pretty much just left and right. As you go into programming later, you'll learn how to actually operate motor A and motor B. There's 4 wires, and there are 6 of these ports. So there are 2 for the power, and the other 4 are for your motors. So all you do is take a set. There are 2 sets. Take a set of wires on the motor, and then plug it in directly to either motor A or motor B. After you've connected the motor wires and put them in the Arduino motor shield holes, what you're going to want to do is take a screwdriver, screw them in, make sure they're tight, and do it to each one, and make sure to leave these 2 blank. We're going to use those later. So in the end, it should end up looking like this. When you're finished with your chassis, now it's time to start programming. Okay, now go to Arduino CC, the Arduino home website, click download, scroll down and click whatever operating system you have. I'm Mac OS, and I'll click that. Just download, and it should start downloading. Okay, now that you've installed the Arduino software, the window should end up looking like this. Now you may be thinking, oh wow, I need to code. Well, actually you don't. I actually did all the coding beforehand. I set up all the commands. There's a forward command, backward command, left and right command. So all you need to do is copy and paste from the description of this video, and you can pretty much make your robot do whatever you want. You can leave this code right here that's pre-made for you. Paste the setup code. Let's just go forward and just backwards, and then we'll start. So when loop circle right here, that's pretty much the signal when the program's gonna end. So this is the start of the program, this is the end of the program. So for my first command, what I'm gonna do is go down to void loop, press return twice, just paste the forward commands right here. Then after that, I want it to go backwards, so I get that code, paste it, so it goes forwards and backwards. And then if I wanted it to turn, all I have to do is get the code for turning, paste it, and I'm done. Go and click verify sketch, make sure it's compiled, and done compiling. That means the code's right. Everything in the code's correct, and you're ready to upload. Okay, so now you're going to need your USB cable to connect the Arduino to the computer. Is get your Arduino board and plug it in to this plug right here. Now what you're going to do is take the USB and plug it directly into your computer, as so. Now that you've connected your robot to your computer, what you're going to want to do is go to Sketch. After you've verified it, go to Tools and click Board. Then go to Port. And USB modem should be showing up. Now you're going to go and click Upload. should say done uploading, and when your robot starts moving, you know it's good to go. And the light should also be going on and off. And as you can see, it's working. It's going forward